A man from northern Oconto County has now been charged with stalking singer Jewel Kilcher, known professionally as just Jewel. Good evening, everyone. He told authorities he was on a mission from God.
Michael Kozelka was arrested last week on a rural Texas ranch owned by Jewel's husband, rodeo champion Ty Murray. Tonight, Fox 11's Robert Hornacek talked with people who know Kozelka. Some say his arrest comes as no surprise.
For some people in Townsend, Michael Kozelka was just an ordinary, quiet man who kept to himself. But Scott Witcherly says that's not the Michael Kozelka he knows.
We just prayed to God that he wouldn't hurt somebody.
Witcherly is the director of Christian education at St. John's Lutheran Church in Townsend, where Kozelka worshiped from December of 2007 to November 2008. Neighbors say Kozelka worked in construction. A bank recently foreclosed on his home.
We had concerns when he, publicly made statements about people who worked here at the church, and we immediately got in touch with the sheriff's department here in Oconto County, and they suggested we keep a file on him.
Witcherly says a sheriff's deputy even came to observe Kozelka at a worship service.
After the service, he got up and accused one of our staff members of supporting homosexuality and things like that, which is against our church teachings. But he thought he could, hurt that person by doing that.
Witcherly says he's not surprised Kozelka told police in Texas that he was on a mission from God.
Yeah, he made statements like that quite often, that he felt that God was on his side. He told me once when he answered the phone that he knew that God had talked to him because he found the word yes coming into his mind. He'd ask God a question, and then whatever he responded on the telephone to any person that called, that would be a sign from God.
Witcherly says in a way he's relieved Kozelka was arrested so he can get help.
That's what we always pray for, but people like this who really have no control over themselves and are a danger to themselves and others, that they get the help they need before something bad happens.
In this case, those prayers may have been answered. In Townsend, Robert Hornacek, Fox 11 News.
We have another view tonight from some family members of Kozelka. His sister Susan Richter and her daughter Jackie Tucker released this statement to Fox 11 saying, quote, Mike has not had a lot of contact with the family for close to 2 years despite attempting multiple times to reach out to him. We now know he's in need of help, and we as family are here for him. Recent events have shocked us, and we sincerely apologize to Jewel, her husband, and everyone that was affected. Kozelka is still in jail in Texas. He's being held on a $30,000 bond. His attorney didn't want to comment on the case this afternoon. He said he had just been appointed and had not yet talked to his client.